Sup boys and girls, it's your hostess with the mostest, Griever here as always, bringing you guys another rap reaction type of video. And as you guys can see and tell from the title, this is one I am super excited about. Yesterday I recorded a video trying to catch up with some of my rap reactions, and I did the fire user one, and that video will probably be out before this one, or maybe not, so not sure. But Rustage did a fire user rap cipher, and I felt like my reaction wasn't nearly like on point. I wasn't super hyped and stuff, and maybe it's because for every couple of bars of a character I really enjoyed, like somebody like Escanor or Roy Mustang or somebody like that, I felt like I just maybe I wasn't feeling the flow, maybe I wasn't feeling how it was going. Then this drops. 7 Warlords, the Shishibukai. 7 Warlords of the Sea rap cipher. I'm so stoked to how they're going to play this up, because which 7 are they going to choose? Or are they going to cover them all? Like, it's intriguing just going into it. And I have a sneaky suspicion here. It doesn't say right here, but I got some hoping. I'm hoping for who's going to be playing Mihawk and Boa Hancock. But I'll let you guys guess who I want to be these two, and we'll wait to see what they do with it, and I'll let you guys know at the end of the video if I was correct, or if, you know, my hopes and dreams were dashed, or if they were on point. So let's just get right into the reaction. Okay, ominous. Connor, of course, there.
You don't wanna mess with the number ones, so stay dumb, bring a blade, you can toss your guns, so they run too afraid when this monster comes. I spray blood, feel the pain, then the job is done. Cut into pieces, no need for autopsy. Yoru, how you're seeing black if you cross me, treat you like ships, how I'm sliced.
But I see Yoru if you cross me. Yes, yes. This is the one I wanted to play. I wanted Rustage to do Mihawk, I really did.
Sit up bodies damaged like cannons, don't need no Tchaikovsky. Toe to toe with a Yonko, I don't need a devil, this demon's already cutthroat. Glass of wine for the front.
Did he literally just make that bar? I gotta go back for that. He literally just made that bar. Like, really? Who would think to do that? This is why Rustage has that creativity. Like, I like to think that I'm creative, and that maybe I could write, like, my voice is monotone and nasally, and I would suck at doing that stuff. But I like to think that maybe I could come up with that sort of stuff, some of these raps, some of these bars. But he always thinks outside the box. This is what I'm talking about. This is why Rush is so good.
It's like cannons, don't need no Tchaikovsky. Toe to toe with a Yonko, I don't need a devil, this demon's already cutthroat. Glass of wine for the front row, when they see this warlord, then like Corona, they've gone ghost. If it wasn't Mona, got no crew, I do it solo when I battle around the globe, and all the Navy call it war crimes. I don't need a dojo vision, zoom like it's a photo heist, they hitting on my targets, and that's why they call me Hawkeye. An unnatural disaster.
Yes. First off, okay, Rustage ending with that speed there where it's just like boom, 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 yes. And he's Mihawk, yes, that was awesome. Way more stoked than I was for the fire user cipher. Maybe the fire user cipher was too long or something. I don't know what it was. But, and now Shwabadi, another one of my favorite rappers, is doing, and yeah, they're going back. They're doing the original 7 at the very least. Crocodile, who is I would argue probably my favorite villain in One Piece. I can probably confidently say that. I think Crocodile, he's got the Bond villain aesthetic. He's got the hook hand. Crocodile's like a beast. I love Crocodile. I need him more in the story. So what's Shwabadi gonna do here?
Taking the rain, the domain growing faster. Take a princess, outcast her. Taking the rain and I claim I'll outlast her. Alabaster, heart stone cold like it's alabaster. Landslide coming from the sand-eyed master. Dodging every shot like an anti-vaxxer. Weak to the water but
God. Favorite line right there. Favorite line, because of course none of us like flat earthers, anti-vaxxers, and Trump supporters. So that was because they're all in the same boat. That's the yes. It's so relevant in today's climate, you know, with everything that's gone on, and dodging shots like an anti-vaxxer. That was, god damn it, yes.
Shifter, weak to the water but quick to flow. Still dripped out, hook straight dipped in gold. Team never falters, the click baroque. You can't define my order, I'm Mr. O. Impel couldn't hold me now. This someone's giving no sleep and the doom is looming.
Are they all going to follow that? Like, because Rustage did the same thing, like step down, right down, and now we're getting no sleep. Okay, so they're all going to do that? Are they all going to follow that flow? Because that would be cool. That would be a consistency. That would be really neat.
Slowly from the Suna, know me.
From the Suna, know me, yes. Okay, Lex doing Boa Hancock. I was hoping for somebody else, but let's see what Lex can do. Because Lex is really good. So let's just see what Lex... But yeah, so... Both Rustage, Shwabadi coming out strong with two of my favorite characters in One Piece, Mihawk and Crocodile. And they own this shit. They owned it easily. Let's see what they do with Boa Hancock. A lot of people's waifu. Let's see.
BOA, we gon' be okay. The most beautiful, no matter where I relocate. It's easy to see. Anybody in my way will be in the sea. I'ma have them in my yay. And the day in my face, I'm so vocal. They try to step up in my place, we go mobile. I'm riding with my Kuja mates, and it was in our face to end up as slaves to world nobles. They thought they could defeat me, pedal, know me. Attack me and will feed me, metal, know me. But I use it to be strong and deliverance to be. Nobody safe, even bites apples, standing on their knees. I ended enemies, and I really can't stop. Become rock whenever they watch my hands drop. A rough shot to anyone trying to get on top. Say my name, yes, Boa Hancock.
Listen.
That was really good, actually. As I said, I was sort of hoping for somebody different, and you know what? I'm not even going to say, because I think that Lex did a really good job. I think Lex sold me on that one. She really did. She hit all the points. That was really good. Good job, Lex. Like the trend of just good sets is continuing. We started off strong. We're continuing strong. And we keep going strong. Like there hasn't been a bad point yet. So now it's DizzyEight doing Gecko Moria. Everybody's favorite Yonko. Everybody's favorite warlord, right?
And I move through the darkness, maneuver with a crew that you think is heartless. The truth is I'm not the same group that started this journey. My heart was a problem, I solved it like, wait, I had a crew and I lost it. Now I don't know where my heart is. All those emotions have fought and I feel like my vision is sharper. I sit in the shadows while moving my burn. I feel like a boss, I'm a gun. Something you don't want is once on everyone inside, just squat into a cause. Listen, I don't get attached. My soldiers expendable, all they know is go attack. Kick my feet up and relax. You might defeat them so well, cause they all coming back.
Zoro ain't doing no...
Okay, that was a weird... I was like waiting for something else to happen here. This is clearly going to be Kuma. But like it just sort of like I was going to pause it right there, but then it like ding, 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 and then it just start off again. So that seems to be odd, like a little hiccup almost, or like ended too quick or something. I'm not sure. Just sounded weird on one listen, but Dizzy did a pretty good job with Gecko Moria. Not really a whole lot to work with, because Gecko Moria, yeah, Thriller Bark and stuff, but I think some of those, like it would be very difficult for me to write something like really cool about Gecko Moria, and I think Dizzy brought definitely what was available, because Moria doesn't have a whole lot of like great one-liners, great scenes, great this. He's not exactly a fan favorite, so it's sort of more difficult with the more unliked characters to write good stuff about, from their perspective in that way. So I think Dizzy had a challenge, and he met the challenge. It was pretty good. So let's see what they do next.
Zoro ain't doing no running. Me and him, we just had a discussion. He taking that pain, he won't back down for nothing. Understand what I did at the summit. I was doing my part, I just need you to live. I ain't doing no harm, I was bluffing. You get hit with the beam, you get hit by my hand, you gon' disappear all of a sudden. Why was I summoned? The powers above made me sick to my stomach. We need revolution, and I'm gonna run it, ain't no more corruption. Now you deceased on arrival, no means for survival. Nothing is changing, repeating the cycle. Luffy be tripping, that boy in denial. Killing them all, it's just me and my Bible. New generation, they know.
Alright, I'm just going to say right now that I felt like, so they changed up the tone, they changed up the music. Shofu there had this like, and that's why I kept doing this, because the bars, everything was like a whip. His voice was just like a whip, which is, that's the only way I can describe it. It felt like it was just like slash, slash, bang, boom, cut through you, cut through you, cut through you, whip, 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 slap, slap. And that was like the beat he was going for. It was like cracking the whip constant. It was really like angry almost. You know what I mean? Like it was really just slap, slap every time. I really liked it. I didn't really see that one coming. Like, it was just really good the way he handled that.
Bible. New generation, they know I'm a legend. My path for the future has never been clearer. Raising my chop like my glass for a toast, put that scar to his face like I looked in the mirror. See, on my ship, I am the helmsman. Sipping on gin, catch the wave while I'm steering. My training and discipline match my appearance. A shark in the water, you probably should clear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, flow like the ocean, don't skip, never stutter. This pressure too heavy, you might as well quit, man. Oh, he is Zoe and he sink or he suffer. This water do wonders for likes of a fish, man. Mihawk the strongest, I'm tired of this shit, man. Hey, they wanna know where I be, okay, 10,000 meters deep, Flamingo, nothing was a...
Okay, so, not the biggest fan of that pause where, yeah, oh yeah, and then back into it. That was sort of like took me out of it for a second. But Pesto Pete, I believe that was his name. Never heard him before, as far as I know. But interesting. I liked that clearly a Jinbei fan though, with the whole Mihawk is the strongest. I'm tired of that shit, man. You know, because Jinbei, I would argue, is probably, like, once again, Jinbei replaces Sanji as part of the monster trio. That's just a fact. You know, like there's you. Really? Like, Sanji's stronger than Jinbei? No. So, third spot for strongest in the Straw Hat crew has been replaced. So, and in the Warlords, as far as the Warlords are concerned, I would argue that Jinbei would be, you know, Mihawk I still think is the strongest, but I can't see anybody 1v1ing Jinbei where it's a definite win for the other side. Like, Dofi right here, Dofi versus Jinbei. I'd probably still give it to Jinbei. Dofi's pretty strong. Crocodile. Same deal. Well, Crocodile has the unfortunate weakness with that one. So, but yeah. So, I liked some of the bars there, but that was an odd pause to just go, yeah, woo, yeah, you know. Sort of weird to me, but maybe that's just the style. All right, so Conquest doing Dofi.
Tango with threads and needles or a lasso whip. They were coming for the head like a bambolin. So I play on like the banjo strings or the mandolins. Yeah, this man's gonna link my digits with his strands. Those limbs get to dance in my hands. I command him rings like a coliseum. Make your neck like a coliseum. No, I got the land and the riches. Man, you gotta hand it to this kid. Got the world wrapped around my finger, handling all my family business. Controlled like a marionette, that's what the government's hanging. No comparison, I'm blessed with the blood of a dragon. Try and buy me off, that's not very impressive. It's not about the money, it's about sending a message.
Okay, Connor did... Is that the end? Okay. So, they did do... It was the Seven Warlords, the original. Right? There was no Edward Weevil, there was no Buggy, there was none of that. Okay, so it did follow the 7. I mean, hit that like button. Connor ending it makes a lot of sense. And Connor did a good job ending it with it's about sending a message. You know, I always like Connor's because he's always like, pip, 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 pip. He always hits it like really fast, like as though a cat walked across the keyboard too quick sort of idea. Like he's like, you know, that's how Connor, a lot of the time, sometimes he's totally changes up his style, but sometimes he does that, and it's always recognizable. It's really fast. It's really cool. So definitely a good choice to end on a fan favorite like Dofi. I personally don't like Dofi, but not that he's a bad character or a bad villain, but I just don't like Dofi. People love Dofi, but I don't. And but great idea to end off with Dofi. Great idea to give it to Connor. He did a really good job there to finish it off. Honestly, this was just solid. Solid all the way through. Really strong. I feel like Pesto Pete has a style that it just wasn't really to my taste necessarily for Jinbei, but the bars were quite good. The different structure and stuff was just threw me off a little bit, but I did definitely like what he did there with Jinbei, who's one of my favorites. And I mean, we had strong, like, I don't think there was really a weak point in this, and there were definitely some good, strong ones. So, but what did you guys think? This is the Warlords, 7 Warlords of the Sea rap, the original, the OG Warlords. God, I'm old because I remember the OG Warlords. But yeah, so what did you guys think, though? I thought it was really good. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out all the cats on this cipher. All of their links and stuff will be in the description box, as they always are when I do a rap reaction video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel as well. And don't forget, as always, to drink responsibly. And we'll see you guys back here next time. Peace out.